Welcome back to A. You doing the most.
Tell them hoes. It just don't sound. It don't sound right when I say it. It don't.
One day I want to go in and record it, and then we can just press it.
Yeah.
And then I never have to say it again, and then we could just be like, "What up, y'all? We back." Like
right?
that. Yeah, that's what I want to do.
I wish we just had a soundboard, and I wish I can.
We do got one.
I don't know how to turn my ringer off.
We do got a soundboard, crazy person.
Like a soundboard where I can like press an effect.
Yes.
For real?
That is a full soundboard, my love.
Why aren't we utilizing
You could do
this?
laughing tracks. You could do the round of applause. You could do every single thing.
That price is right.
It does everything. All you have to do is download it, put that bitch on there, and hit the drop.
Yep.
Oh my God, I'm gonna send some sounds because
that soundboard like almost $500.
We need to be utilizing this expensive board because I have so many sounds. Like y'all know the one when they lose on The Price is Right, where it's like doom doom doom.
Yes. Okay, you'll do that. You'll do that one often. I'm cracking up. That's how I feel when you quote SpongeBob.
That would have been the perfect time to place.
SpongeBob. SpongeBob was a I did watch SpongeBob, but SpongeBob wasn't one of them ones.
Man, SpongeBob, ever since the first episode, it was one of them ones for me. But I laugh. I can start laughing right now about some episodes I've seen of SpongeBob.
Okay.
Like just off memory. And then as we get older, I feel like I can just resonate with some of the people. Like I can really resonate with Squidward.
Okay.
I be hating going to work.
You resonate with Squidward.
Yes, I have coworkers that are so excited to be there, like SpongeBob, and I'm just like,
if I could resonate with any character on SpongeBob, do you know which one it would be?
Mr. Krabs.
Wow, that's what you think of me.
Money.
That's crazy. I wasn't thinking that one.
Which one?
Who did you think? Zakari? Any character on SpongeBob? If I had to.
Let's see.
This is kind of stressful. It's a hell of a way to start a show.
That is.
This nigga said Mr. Crab.
Yeah. You do be about your money though.
Yeah.
So it ain't a bad thing.
Okay.
Like
Business
Mr. Krabs
lady.
is about his money and he don't want to lose his money.
Yeah.
And he love his baby.
Yeah. He loved Pearl the whale.
Okay.
He ain't focused on no other losses or nothing.
I was thinking more aligned to the only one that was on land.
Sandy.
Nah, Sandy, Texas.
Yeah.
She's so cute though. Like
She real Texas.
Yeah.
I mean, that is true, but she also was super girly. Like she wasn't none of that bullshit for real.
She was stronger in everything than they would. They would call Sandy when they needed help.
She was my favorite person on the show, but
I like Squidward.
yeah, SpongeBob wasn't one of them.
And Patrick, he's so funny.
All right.
But
What's been going on with y'all, man?
Right, exactly.
it's been a long time.
It has been a long time. It's been a lot that has went on. How you want to break it up? Break it up by the week or just talk?
Let's just talk it right into it.
Okay.
Well,
Well, I go first because I feel like yours is a little bit more lengthier than mine.
It's about to be lengthy.
Yeah, yours is a little bit more lengthier than mine. But I really haven't been. Well, I've been up to a lot. But I say I really haven't been up to much. But I went to Chicago for 7 days for work. Chicago is my favorite place to go in the winter. I mean, in the summertime, because Chicago winter sucks. Like I don't know if anyone ever been to Chicago, but the winter is like the worst. It's like it's so brutal, windy. Huh? Yeah, it's brutal. Like it's super windy, it's super cold, and the snow is like, but pretty. But I prefer it in the summertime. So I went the end of Black Yacht Week, and then so we started all the way throughout the next week. So that's kind of fun to be out there Black Yacht Week just because it just be like so much going on. But I ain't do anything. I didn't do anything while I was there besides work, besides go to the show. I went to go see The Color Purple at the Goodman, which was really dope. But but for me, the show I give us 4 out of 10. It was a musical. So let's start there.
Why? Oh, wait, okay. Didn't they like release like a movie, a re-release of The Color Purple, and it was a musical?
I think so. I think they did
Yeah,
recently,
they did do a
like the
movie.
past couple of years. I think you're right.
Like
Like,
Oprah
yes,
redid it.
yes,
and Taraji was
yes, yes,
in it.
ma'am.
I've never seen it.
Me neither.
I never
but
watched it either.
Me neither. I'm not a musical person.
I hate musicals.
Yeah, I'm not. Okay, well, first of all, if you knew or you don't know me, I am a theater person. My degree is in theater production. Well, one of my degrees is in theater production. But yes, I love theater. However, musicals to me are like my least favorite genre of theater. So it was kind of like, but this musical, that I went to, I was in Chicago, Color Purple, they could really freaking sing.
So,
like, they could sing their asses off.
Are there any musicals that you do like? Because I hate musicals, but I do have like.
Oh, yeah, I have my
couple.
favorite. No, I have my favorites. Like, I love High School Musical, of course. My favorite, like, theater musical that I love is Once on This Island. Literally one of my favorite, or The Piano Lesson. I like Jetty's Last Jam. That's a really dope musical. I really like a lot. I like a musical called Peaches by Dr. Truscott. It's a super dope musical. I can go on and on and on about musicals that I enjoy, but some of them is just like I don't know. I don't like the It's a Hard Knocks Life. Or like I hate it. Like I don't like that.
I like The Wiz.
Okay, The Wiz is good.
I like Hairspray.
Hairspray is good.
Like
Rent is
Hairspray.
good.
I could watch me some Hairspray.
Yeah, Hairspray is really good. I like both versions of Hairspray, the Caucasian version and the black one.
And
Yeah.
then if we want to go into Disney, best musical.
Mulan.
No, you said High School Musical, so I'm
Oh,
talking about like
that-
High School original movie.
Okay. Cheetah Girls.
Cheetah Girls.
Yes.
The Cheetah Girls.
Amen.
1 and 2.
I know never seen
Raven
the second
Simone
one.
did her thing.
I never seen the second one.
Second one was good. The third one, they didn't have Raven.
They
in
did
there.
3?
They did 3 of them.
Damn, where the fuck was that thing? I got grown after that first one. I don't remember anyone after the first
Them
one.
hoes was good.
But no, so the musical, they could sing really well, but the acting, I'll go more into the acting on another episode when we talk about that topic. But it just wasn't, I don't know, it just wasn't the best. But it was a cool part to actually go see a show, because usually it's just work.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was good. I got some good news while I was there.
What is the news?
I can talk about it on Patreon. I can't talk about it
Okay,
on
we're
here.
gonna talk about it on Patreon. But I asked Cinnamon. I said, fill me in. What's the news?
What did I say?
I want to go
I'm gonna
back.
say,
to
did
my
I tell
phone.
you?
No, you didn't. You said
Wow.
You just like. I really should go to my messages, but it was like she was like, I saved something on my electric bill or something.
Oh, I do remember. She was like, because I had posted something on my Instagram, like on my story, because I always do like these cryptic messages. And she was just like, oh my gosh, tell me. And I was like, oh my gosh, I think it was like, I saved 10% of my car insurance. I saved 10% by switching on my car insurance. Or something fucking stupid. She was like, go to hell. Or some shit.
Yeah.
Something. I forget exactly what happened, but yeah, I did say some real petty shit. I was wrong.
I'm like, leave me alone.
But yeah, I'll talk about it on Patreon. But yeah, so that, and then coming straight home, literally my flight got delayed for an hour. Literally, Friday night, American Airlines and Southwest Airlines system went down.
Both of them?
Both of them, girl. Both of them. Southwest, every single Southwest flight was delayed at least from 1 hour to 2 hours. Where my flight was, the gate, we were at Houston was the next gate over. We gonna get y'all to go see Beyonce. We gonna get y'all to go see Beyonce because it was the day before. So yeah, it was like,
Oh, damn.
it was insane. But everybody ended up making it out. My flight was delayed an hour, and then I got on a plane and was knocked the hell out. Landed at midnight and Uber home, went straight to work. Came and got my car, went straight to work. Then I worked all weekend. But yeah, I literally haven't been up to like too much of like fun. I don't drink no more. And it's so powerful. It's like at first I was like, oh, it's going to be so hard to do. It's going to be so hard to do. I'm going to give myself some time. But then once I got to it, and then like when people ask me or when I'm out and they offer me a shot, I was like, oh, I don't drink. It's like, I feel like Superwoman.
Man, the sobriety thing is a journey. I
Yeah.
thought it was gonna be super hard too, but it's really not. The one, well, I will say, going out sober is a little more difficult because when everybody around you was getting lit, and you kind of just still on like your same.
When you walked in.
Yeah.
And then you don't smoke hookah, because at least I smoke hookah.
I don't smoke hookah either.
Yeah, but I ain't been out. But I will say, working like this, I get like it's not that I get so annoyed. I just be over it. Yeah. So like a customer do something, I just be like, I just go to the back and hide for like 10 minutes and not come back out. Like I just have zero tolerance for bullshit, and it just make you look at shit like people do some stupid shit. Like we so old and we still doing this shit. Like when the fuck is it enough? I saw this post. It was like, man, y'all niggas is too old to be on flyers. I thought my homie passed away. I thought my homie passed away because he had posted a picture. It was a club flyer, and I thought it was his obituary. Like I'm just like, people play too much, but niggas be old as fuck. Man. Out, drunk, turn.
Being out and being sober, you just be like, woo.
Yeah, but
I feel like when I would drink and I would be out, it would like extend my social battery.
Oh, 1,000%.
Like it was like charging. It was like a quick charge. You know, like a portable charger. To my little social battery. I take a shot. Okay.
And then you get you a little bit more juice.
Yeah, I got a little more juice. But because like I'm still like trying to be social and still trying to do the same things, like not really, but like I'll go out some stuff like a jazz DJ or something. I'll go, and I just really be in there trying to vibe. And then
do you at least get like a glass of water, like with a lemon or something, or do you do like some club soda to like give you some kind of?
I'd be chewing ice.
Okay.
Like I'll get a big old cup of ice. I would get a big old cup of ice and just be chomping that shit. It'd be an ice salad.
Okay. Okay.
It'd be, or I get some water, but most of the time I just get a big old cup of ice and I just be chomping that shit down.
Yeah, see, it's so crazy. I'm sitting here thinking I have not been out since. I haven't been out since. I've worked, but I haven't been out. And then when I'm working, I just be so tunnel vision, trying to just maneuver and be done with my shift, that it don't bother me enough. But I mean, I am interested to see, because I know it's like, I don't know. But I will say this: I do think that if it's a good DJ, I think the DJ would take my mind off of the thing. Because I think last night when I was at work, I didn't have an attitude, but I was so irritated because the DJ was so horrible. Like when I mean the DJ was so bad, it literally felt like I was at a throwback party, because like all the songs were like so bad. Like don't get it twisted, all these songs I'm about to reference, I love. Okay. Like when it was their time, thriving songs. Okay. Like it's no way 2025 I should be hearing if it ain't one thing it's a motherfucking other. Like we should be past that. It's no way today 2025 I should be hearing red truck, blue truck, green truck, black truck, suburban excursion. Like we should be past that. It's no way 2025 I should hear hands on your head while you're working on the floor, fire up that cushion. No, no they don't.
They going, that's some.
Not when I go to no club. No, they don't. Like, don't get it twisted. They will have a set where they may do like some deli shit, but they not play. It's too much. It's too much fucking music out for them to be playing that shit. Like, no, I don't be nowhere. Like where I work at, it was a different DJ. Our Sunday DJ would have never played that set. The nigga mixed Afro Beach with a mariachi band background. Like it was just like it was insane. That's some new shit. It was insane. I was like, what the fuck? But the day before, we had a different DJ.
Was the crowd fucking with it?
I mean, the crowd
was they drunk and fucking with it?
We after hours, so niggas was good and drunk.
Yeah, and so they was fucking with it.
They fucking with anything.
They was fucking with it, y'all.
The night before, the DJ was so fucking good. Oh my God. Like the night was going so fast. I was in that bitch, like turned up the whole fucking night. I'm like, yeah, whoever, we got to get him back. But that Sunday DJ, he was horrible. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I haven't been up to too much of nothing, just work, and excited about everything that I'm working on. And I go to DC at the end of July, so that should be cool. Yay. And then that's my last trip that are long. I already messaged him. We already been talking, yeah. Cause I had posted something that he had commented on. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm in DC this day until then. He was like, hell yeah, we outside. We turned up. I said, we could turn up, we could be outside, but I don't drink. I'm just letting you know that now. He's talking about some, oh man, fuck that. I was like, I'm still a good time, but I ain't finna be drinking. But yeah, we definitely gonna go.
Nah, he ain't gonna force you. Yeah. But if you was drinking, he would
Yeah, I told him. I said I smoke hookah, so it's one of my favorite spots is in DC.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's funny. I remember when he was in Dallas, we got him.
Oh, we had such a good time.
Toe up.
We had such a good time. How you been? What you been up to?
All right. Well, I've been not doing too much.
Mm-hmm.
It's really been like the same old schedule for real.
Mm-hmm.
I've been in the gym officially for a month.
Hey.
I've been not drinking officially for a month.
Hey.
I ain't had no fast food in a month.
That's amazing.
I ain't cheated on this meal prep.
I thought you was about to say, I was about to cheat on who?
I'm screaming.
I ain't.
I haven't did nothing. I just been. I've been saving money because I don't be out spending money on alcohol.
Girl, the amount of money you save when you don't drink, when you go out, your ticket go from $165
To 20.
to $37 with gratuity.
$22.
You be like, hell yeah, girl, $40. Then keep the extra $3.
Yeah. Here another one.
No, for real.
But this past weekend, I did a 24-hour trip to Houston.
I love 24-hour trips, especially to Houston.
When I got off of my job, we drove to Houston at 3 in the morning.
Okay.
Got there at 7. We got our makeups done. Went to Carlin house. Shout out to Carlin, because that's where she lived.
I don't know who this person is.
Thought Shots.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got you. Never knew that was her name. Yes, ma'am.
And then we went to brunch.
Where'd y'all go for brunch?
We went to a place called Social Junkie.
Oh, yeah, Social Junkie. Okay, they moved it, though. It's not at the original spot.
Okay.
Or is it?
I don't know. You would have to ask Jazz.
Because, you know, Houston opened up stuff and closed down, but they just opened up somewhere else.
Yeah.
But Social Junkie was one of the ones back in the day. So is it still one of the ones?
So it was very vibey in there. All the waitresses and bartenders were dressed like Beyonce for Cowboy Carter.
Okay, that's cute.
Because that's why I was out there to go see my first Beyonce concert.
Okay.
Which, by the way, I'm going to really get into that because we'll get there. I'll get there.
Okay.
But, so I was like, I'm not going to drink, but I'm going to try to have a cheat meal. I'm going to try to cheat on this meal prep.
Okay. What was your cheat meal? Oh, I love to ask people what's their cheat meal. That's a great question.
So I asked the girl, I said, what kind of fish is in this fish and grits? She said, it's catfish. She brings out
the fish and grits.
It was definitely swai or whiting. You can tell.
I don't know why I thought you was about to say tilapia.
It actually looked like tilapia.
I was about to say, damn. They know they wrong.
It looked like tilapia.
Yo, your post took me out. I said this motherfucking catfish line is a bar, bitch. I was done.
I looked at the plate. Now everybody ate theirs up.
I don't know why I thought y'all ate that. Why didn't y'all eat that Forget Me Not? Didn't y'all go to Forget Me Not?
I'm gonna get there.
I'm about to say because they food is way better than Social Junkie.
I'm gonna get to that.
They rice is off the chain.
I'm gonna get to it.
Okay.
So I break up this whiting, and I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna try to enjoy it. I have one bite of these grits and this whiting and this sauce. It was just terrible.
That's the worst. Your cheat meal be bad. It's like, god damn. It's a fucking fucked up situation. Okay.
So everybody already drinking. They on their second.
Oh, they don't give a fuck if they shit nasty. They just need something on their stomach.
Real talk, just something to hold it over.
Right.
So I'm sitting here looking like this. Because I did bring my meal preps with me. They just at Carlin house.
Right.
So I called the lady over. I said, can I just get some sunny side up eggs? This is awful. And this is not catfish. I said, I'm going to still tip you like as if the bill is $40.
Right.
But I'm not going to eat it. She was like, no, it's okay. I understand. She took it back.
She wasn't tripping.
I ate my little sunny side up eggs. My bill was $6.40.
$6. Easy.
$6.40. And I told them eggs up.
Thank God for the eggs.
Now, mind y'all, I was tired. I was tired. So I had to stop at a Starbucks since I wasn't drinking with them. I had to go on ahead and get me a oat milk latte. All right. Next spot, we was about to go to camp, but camp outside.
Yes.
It started raining. It started raining hard out there. So
Oh, it did rain Sunday. Yeah, because what's name didn't go to that baptism because it was raining. Okay.
raining hard. So we end up at this spot called Forget Me Not.
I actually like Forgive Me Not. It's on Washington Avenue.
Let me tell you the first red flag. Of this
Y'all
place.
stayed on Washington Avenue the whole time because Social Junkie on Washington Avenue too. I just put it in my head.
It didn't take us long to get there.
It's right up the street.
So we get the Forget Me Not. They say $20 for valet. Okay, we going valet.
$20 to get in.
What is valet?
You get out the car, they give you a ticket, they connect your keys to another ticket, and then you walk in. And then when you come out, you hand them your ticket, and then they bring you your car, and then you get in.
They did not do that.
Look, I'm like, did I explain it right?
They did not do any of that.
Okay, what did they do?
We pull up, I see a little YN look like Bobby Schmurda,
I love the YNs.
and an old nigga look like Trick Daddy.
Oh, damn.
Running this valet. I'm thinking that we about to get out the car. They just said, go park over there.
Damn.
So the $20 was for parking. Why y'all just didn't say that?
So what was valet? Valet must have been $40.
It said
They do that. They do $20 parking, valet $40.
Well, the thing said valet $20.
20, okay. It should have just said parking.
It should have just said parking.
Okay.
All right. We get to Forget Me Not. That bitch is thick. Carlin got there before us, so she was already trying to get us a table because it was like a long ass waiting list. I get inside. I'm seeing restaurant red flags. I'm seeing a lot of vibe stuff.
Yeah.
You
The
know,
grass wall.
Grass walls, the rose walls.
The neon lights. That's
You don't want to see in no restaurant these days.
you know that shit nasty.
You know they food nasty.
They finna have some lamb chops.
You know,
Some bullshit.
they playing boots on the ground. Niggas up doing the line dance with the mimosa towers. I'm like, okay, y'all in here. I don't see nobody eating.
For real, Forget Me Not food is really good.
I'm sure it is, cause
But I've only had their dinner. I've never went to brunch for Forget Me Not.
we didn't even get to eat.
Okay, I'm about to say because they dinner they have they oh my god, they got some like stir fried rice with like combination meat and all that shit. So good.
It sound good, and I'm sure it is. I asked a random lady in the bathroom. I told her what I just told you. I said, "Is the food good here? Cause it got too much decorations." I said, "The budget. I need to know if the budget went into the recipes."
Right? What she say?
She was like, "No, the food actually good
Yeah,
here."
the food is good.
Cause let me tell you, when Kitchen and Cocktails hit that bitch, everybody about to be going there. 'Cause
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm telling you, they need it.
everybody gonna go there. But let me continue. So they give us a table. They said y'all gotta get at least 2 mimosa towers.
How much for the mimosa towers?
$60 a piece.
Oh, that ain't bad.
That's not bad.
Okay, cool.
And
we
I
can
even
get those.
said, if we get set, I'll even put in. I'm not gonna drink it, but
Yeah, I'll put in.
I'm gonna just put in because let's just
Sit down.
we get to the table on the patio. Everything's fine. Then the storm come back, and it's windy. Like the rain is like hitting everybody in the face. We try to get a seat inside. It's gonna be an hour away. So we kind of just vibe and chill in there. Then we go to Clutch
On the Sunday?
on the Sunday.
Okay.
It was actually a lot of people in there, but Clutch in Houston remind me of Clutch how it was out here.
It's the same. It's owned by the same person.
It was
But
just,
Clutch for us is not Sunday. It's Fridays. Yeah, we do Clutch. I mean, Clutch is niggas aren't gonna Clutch on a Sunday.
I think
that's a
it
Friday
would've been
spot.
A totally different experience if it wasn't raining.
No, niggas ain't gonna Clutch on a Sunday, raining or not.
Well, no, I'm just saying. Like,
Oh yeah, definitely. Because y'all would have went to.
Been different out there because of the whole Beyonce concert. So
So, Jazz and her homegirl end up going somewhere else. Me and Bree went back to go get ready for the concert. And I'm already now. Let me talk about these tickets and this concert. So, when Bree bought these tickets, she got them during the pre-sale.
I don't know how none of that stuff worked.
This gnat is about to drive me insane.
I was wondering what she was over there doing.
It's about to drive me nuts. But when the tickets on pre-sale, I'm not gonna tell you how much they were, but they were expensive.
Okay.
It's Beyonce, so I'm pretty sure.
The week of the concert, them tickets dropped about 60%.
So let's just say the tickets was $300, then they went to $70.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
Let's say the tickets were $900, they went to $300.
Okay.
So I'm telling Bree, I'm like, as much as we pay for these tickets, they need to upgrade this shit. Cause why did they do such a tremendous like decrease? And Ticketmaster was like, oh, that's it's whoever threw it. Like, we can't do nothing about it. And our seats, they were in the 100 level because that NRG stadium is huge. I didn't even know it was 6 levels. And it was sold out in there once. I mean, of course, once the tickets went down. But like at the concert, the little wristlets. It's about the.
You got a lot going on.
I'm trying to.
Why don't you turn it the other way? Okay.
So the wristlets, they all had like a little light on it. So like, it was one point where like she like the show like turned on everybody's lights. It was 100% filled in that stadium. And I'm like, as much as I paid for these tickets, I could only see like the side of the stage and the screen. So I'm just like, damn, Beyonce. But then once the show like actually got the going, she puts on a show. Like, I was like in complete awe of like her performing, her breath control, her like, she was on stage for the full 3 hours just singing.
By herself.
By herself.
Yeah.
And like it was like the visuals, everything, like she put so much work into this. And it's just like, man, I understand why the Beehive be going crazy.
You're not a part of the Beehive?
I don't belong to any organization.
Oh, okay.
But
I'm definitely a part of the Beehive.
But I think after yesterday, I will say I'm a part of the Beehive.
This is the second Beyonce concert I've ever not attended, and I didn't want to go to this one or Renaissance.
I went to Renaissance.
Yeah, I definitely didn't want to do that tinfoil shit.
One
Oh, your first one. That was the first one I missed in like 5 years straight of Beyonce.
That would look so vibey though, like with the outfits and stuff. But I will say, Cowboy Carter, everybody was Western.
Yes,
out.
I loved Cowboy Carter.
Everybody.
I would have that one, definitely.
People was coming up to me like, "Oh my God, look at the outfit!" I was like, "Yes." At least
So you wasn't at the show where the car slipped?
I was on night 2.
Yeah,
okay, that was night
Saturday.
one.
Night 1.
Okay,
She didn't even do the car on night 2.
I wouldn't have either.
But
The fuck?
I think what she did,
That shit will never be in the
Never
show
do it
again. The fuck?
But what she did for night 2 that I heard she didn't do for night 1, she did like a set where she did nothing but classics. And they say she don't really do that.
Which
no more.
classics?
She did Love on Top.
Okay.
She did.
Cause baby, it's you.
Yeah. She did Single Ladies.
Okay. I could have did without that one.
She did Crazy in Love, but I feel like she always do Crazy in Love. That was my first Beyonce concert, but I feel like that was like her first big hit, so why wouldn't she
do it? That's what's up.
I seen Lil Blue out there doing a little thing.
My
Why?
goodness.
Like I was watching her like, oh my God, like this is my niece or something.
Cause she is our niece. We watched her. She's everyone's niece. We literally watched her grow up.
Like,
And then to see her journey from her being like super shy on stage to her turning that shit up,
boy,
like
she walk out
she be
there
owning that shit.
snapping her fingers.
Yeah.
I was just like, I know Beyonce is a proud mom.
Definitely.
watching her, but it just makes me be like, dang, I wonder what Blue is gonna do when she gets older. Like, who is she gonna be? What is going to happen? And I'm excited because now, like, I've been watching all the Beyonce stuff. I'm like, she's definitely gonna put out act 3.
I thought this was Act 3. I
Act
thought
3.
she doing Act 4.
That was Act 3.
This is Act 3.
Yeah, right?
What's Act 1?
Act 1 was...
I don't know.
I
Renaissance.
thought Act 1 was Renaissance, and Act 2 is Cowboy Carter.
Then, yeah, she got 4 eggs. She putting out 4. She already said it.
So we wait on Act 3 and Act 4.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I thought it was just gonna be Act 3.
Well, I thought that she said it was 4. She for sure ain't done.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, she said that it's like 3 or 4, but for sure. Why would you say that she wouldn't put it out?
No, I was saying, I just thought it was.
You saying like she will for sure put it out now, like she wasn't gonna put it out before.
No. Like I didn't think. Well, I didn't know like the stuff like Renaissance was like a thing. Cowboy Carter's like a thing. Now they're saying like Act 3 is gonna be like rock.
Yeah, she broke it all down. She already talked about it with the Creed drop. You're not a part of the Beehive.
Didn't I just say?
So you
I
didn't watch none of the
belong?
Creed drop?
The Creed.
Her hairline.
Sacred. That's what it's
Yes.
called? Sacred or Creed? Am I saying it right or wrong?
I don't know what's it called.
I thought it was called
I was about to say,
Sacred.
I don't think it's called Creed, but
It may be sacred, but with that whole drop she did,
She dropped the,
yeah, like all the stuff throughout. No,
I don't
I don't
recall.
know. I don't. But but let me get back into the Beyonce show.
okay,
Her merch was good.
okay,
I did bring friend over here a shirt.
okay,
I got a jersey.
okay.
It was kind of high.
What's our $150?
Not I had got 3 shirts. I got my mom. Yeah, it was like 170.
For 3 shirts?
Yeah,
I think that's so cheap.
I got the jersey.
I
was
would one
80.
shirt. I'm thinking my one shirt if I'm Beyonce is $150.
I got the jersey and it was 80. And
Yeah, I think that's cheap.
it was like, but the overall, I like NRG Stadium. It was not bad like AT&T.
Because it's so much smaller. That's why when you
It's
said it's
smaller?
big, hell yeah,
Really?
absolutely.
I didn't know that.
Yes, like even they just parking is so much easier. You literally could just walk right out to the street. Well, I don't know. We have to Google it, but I want to say it's much smaller. I've been to NRG several times. That was my first time going to AT&T for Kendrick, and it just
was
felt like
large.
double. It just
Yeah.
felt like double than any stadium I've ever been in. Yeah.
That's but yeah. Then we was supposed to go to the strip club because I wanted to see Drake. I just had a feeling. I don't know if he was there.
I'm about to say, was he there?
I don't know, but I just feel like he was gonna be there.
He was around Houston though, I believe.
He was in Houston though.
I
Okay.
think somebody spotted him in like a random ass bar recently.
Okay.
And I was just hoping I would have ran into him because he don't know, but we would have became friends immediately.
Okay.
I would have just the jokes I have in the vault, I would have pulled them out.
Okay.
Okay, Carrot Top.
So y'all went from the club to the road. I mean, from the concert to the road.
Yeah, because I thought we were gonna go out, but
Mhm.
Jazz was tired. Everybody was exhausted,
Mhm.
rightfully so, because we was on the road for so long.
Mhm.
So I'm guessing y'all drove a reliable car this time.
Yeah, yeah, we drove a reliable car. We took my friend Bree car,
Mhm.
Good job.
and it was good on gas, and I was asleep the whole way there and the whole way back.
Okay.
Mouth open and scarf on.
So what are your thoughts on Houston?
I feel like you definitely have to plan. Like if you want to be outside and go to the places, you have to plan. You have to check the weather. You have to know where you're going. And for Houston, I don't know nobody out there.
I was just about to say, you just
Like-
gotta know the right people.
Like Dallas is different. Like people call me if they want to go places. Like so me being in a place where I have to like call people or wait in line, and I'd be like, ew.
It's no
What
fun,
is
ain't it?
this? Where am I?
What is going on?
What is happening?
I'm cracking up.
Customer service at Social Junkie was good. Oh, I probably could if I moved to Houston. I probably couldn't get no job there, cause I know I can out bartend all them bartenders out there, but I don't have a BBL. That was the one thing I seen out there. Everybody got the BBLs, the fat butts. Yeah, the little waist. Them girls and Forget Me Not. Even in Clutch, they had bad BB. They had some botched ones in there, but it didn't matter.
Were they Hispanic servers? I was about to say, because I'm thinking Sunday they're going to be the Hispanic girls. Because that's just a regular.
With the BBLs. And I was like, man, they'll look at me and laugh. We don't care. We don't care how good we don't care. We don't care how high your sales are.
No, that's just a few places. Well, really, you can't. Clutch don't count. Forgive me not doing Social Junkie do, but that's it.
Yeah, all them girls had big old booties.
Yeah.
Big old fake ones. Where I was like, could
You
you
could probably
know
get
how
in camp though.
Huh?
I said you could probably get in camp.
Probably
Yeah,
not.
definitely.
Camp got the BB. I'm sure they got.
No,
the
they
BB.
don't. Them just regular girls
They
at
just-
camp.
They just be regular.
Yeah, camp got regular girl. They like camp is more like the around the way girl.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're like super cute. Like they staff
Yeah,
is
for
cute
sure.
girls. Like all of them are
They
cute.
cute, but they not super just.
Yeah, it's more natural beauty.
Yeah.
Like it's a girl that's like, okay, she can be my wife. They make wifeys over there.
Oh, well, if I ever
Prospect
move to
Park,
Houston-
you can do Prospect Park.
If I ever move to Houston, Camp or Prospect Park,
Yeah,
look
Prospect
out
Park
for
be
your girl.
popping.
But the other places, I can't. The BB, I'm not a BB bandit.
I'm cracking up.
No, they had so many.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it's becoming like.
I'm about to say, I think it's the epidemic. That's like if somebody was to come to Dallas and go to Bitter End, well, nowhere, and then go to next door. They'll be like, I can't never get a job working in Dallas. All them bitches got BBLs. Everybody that they hire for next door got BBLs.
everywhere got a look. Because I remember when like Canvas did like their casting calls, and like they everywhere got a look. Like they want like the small, petite, little.
Canvas is what I call them. I call them damn off-brand. They got off-brand girls. So it's like they're not black, but it's like their grandma is white. So they're not all the way mixed, but they're not 100% black. But they got that look like you got something going on. Yeah,
Like
that's the
TikTok.
yes.
Is you Spanish?
I don't know that TikTok, but just like that TikTok, it's like a question mark.
You Spanish, Italian?
Yeah. But no, that's good. So you had you a good trip.
I definitely would want to go back, but I would want to go like
You gotta do Houston with me.
I was just about to say that. I literally told Jazz, I was like, I would want to come out here with Cinnamon.
You have
I
to do
said,
Houston with me.
I said, back when you was like really plugged in out here, it would be fun coming out here with you. But you just
don't
now
fuck
back
with nobody.
outside.
Yeah, she don't fuck with nobody.
Like,
she be inside.
That's how it used to be with me. Like when I lived down there and was out there doing it, like it was just like, yeah, we know where to go, we know how to get in. Like we ain't had no problem because we was promoters. Like
What
now,
years you lived in Houston?
From 2011 to 2018.
Oh, you was in Houston my prime time. So Houston to me was Houston 2008 all the way up until like 2015.
Yeah,
2015 was like that. It's never the right time to say goodbye. But like 2008 all the way to like 2015, like when we had like Main Street. Oh my God. It was a time when nobody knew where they was going out. Niggas would be like, where y'all going? We going to Main Street. All right, we already know where we parking. It used to be a parking garage everybody used to just park at. And it was so many fucking clubs. Literally. Heat, I-Bar, Next, Level. Like, it was just so much shit. Like, where to go. Nobody, it was just like, oh, he's just hopping around. And then it just...
No, that's fun.
And then Limelight Day. So you was there Limelight Day. Limelight Sundays?
I'm like Toke Bar.
Oh
We
my
used to promote
God.
for
I
Toke
went to
Bar,
Toke
so-
Bar.
I love
Jazz
Toke
took me
Bar.
there.
Limelight, oh my God, I never used to miss a Limelight Sunday. Like, I would take a picture every Sunday. Like, I used to get a new outfit every Sunday just to go to
The
Limelight.
Limelight?
What? Limelight was the fucking club. Like, what?
Like, club culture has changed.
Oh, for
It
sure.
shifted. Like once the
For sure.
once section life came
Yes.
into the play, like it just ruined everything.
It definitely did. I was on the phone with my dude, and he was like, I was explaining to him like what sections I had or whatever in the club. He was like, damn. He was like, how many sections y'all got? And I was counting in my head. I was like 4, 3, and I was like 6, 7. I was like 8. Then I was counting all the sections that we had. I said 23. He said, damn. I said, yeah, the whole club is sections. But
how
you've
it
been in circles. The whole
That's how
club
it
is
at Circles,
sections.
that's how it is at the Garden.
Yeah.
It's just I don't like.
Wait, no, not really. Not at the garden.
The Garden is nothing but sections.
No, they got the middle area to where it's really. They actually
They put
have.
the tables there.
But it's only a table at the front. It's not all throughout. Circles literally is
No sections,
nowhere.
I hate that place.
There's no fucking where. Literally, it's just fucking walkway and sections. That's it.
I hate that place.
But,
I'll never forget coming up in there.
Yeah.
Trying to visit. I
Yeah.
said I gotta get out of here.
I tell people all the time, they're like, we finna come and see your job and visit you. I'm like, you shouldn't. Like, this ain't that spot to where it's like you come and kick it. This ain't one of them clubs. It's like you coming up there if you got a section or unless it's something going on. Like, I do want to do my last because I want to have a retirement party. I think that's hilarious. But I want to have a retirement party. I probably have it in like 2 weeks, and I want to do it there. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it there. I'm going to get a section, I'm going to get a bottle, and I just want everybody to come and bring some ones and throw ones on me for my retirement.
Okay. We going to the retirement party, y'all.
That sounds so cool. A retirement
I'm gonna
party.
go to the bank and get some fresh ones.
But yeah, that's it. But yeah, this was a good episode.
No, for sure. But before we go,
Yeah, go ahead.
when I was in Houston, I felt old than a bitch.
Why you say that?
Probably because I'm really like, because the girls in Houston, I will say, a lot of the girls out there were still wearing heels.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, for brunch and shit.
Mhm.
I said, oh.
Mm-hmm.
Not with them heavy BBLs.
Mhm.
Them little heels go lean back. No, it's just younger people are in the clubs, and I'm like,
I hate it.
where are my people at?
I'm not gonna lie, I hate it. Like, I was literally talking to one of the promoters I work with out here in Dallas, and he was just talking about how, they trying to figure out which way to go with Rockwood and all that stuff on Saturdays, and I was like, y'all need to cater to the older crowd. Like, y'all keep trying to curate a space for young people. These young folks got somewhere to go.
Yeah.
Y'all need to make a space where, I said, how old is everybody that we're talking to right now? It's nowhere we can go and it actually be like a place we want to be. Everywhere I go or I work at, niggas be like 23 years old. I be irritated so quick.
Even the young people have taken over Double D's, and that used to be like a safe place.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can go and dance on the dance floor.
See, that's what I don't talk about mine because I still got my Thursday spot. I never talk about it because they ain't touched it yet.
Bro, before we go,
Mm-hmm.
I just want to tell y'all what I seen Sunday night. So I went over to my uncle's house and
Okay.
was working on my truck.
Mm-hmm.
His next door neighbors was having a pool party.
Okay. What area? Wait, can you give me an area so I can have?
Duncanville. We was in
Okay.
Duncanville.
I like Duncanville. Okay.
I seen videos of this shit online, but these were some young niggas. Like,
Were they running? They jump in the pool like
no,
that?
No.
No.
I'm talking about what these niggas had on.
Tell me. Jeans.
These niggas at a pool party with jeans,
long sleeves,
hoodies,
backpack,
ski masks, backpacks and shit at a pool party.
Ski mask?
beanies.
I'm like, what are y'all doing at
It's
this
the
hoe?
jeans.
Like in jeans, in a hood. It's the summertime.
It's
in
too hot.
Texas.
It's too hot.
It's 100 degrees outside, and y'all
too
niggas at a
hot.
pool party
Them
with
niggas was
jeans and
sweating.
hoodies on.
They was
I'm like, bro, these niggas
Balls
is different,
sweaty.
bro. Like, these niggas is different.
Wait,
Like,
it's almost like when that pool party we had and your sister came.
Yes.
Them niggas had
Yeah,
on
jeans. Yes.
bro,
The tight ones.
The Memphis niggas.
these niggas different, bro. I couldn't believe my eyes, bro. I'm just like, bro, it's hot as hell, bro.
It's hot as fuck.
I'm in shorts and a tank top, sweating, and y'all niggas in full, bro. It was ridiculous, bro. I'm like,
The young
these
niggas ain't
niggas
in the
different,
gym
bro.
though. They probably looking big under there.
You know, it's so crazy. I just was talking about this the other day because they was like, somebody asked me, they was like, oh, how old is Sauce Walker? That nigga got to be in his 40s. I said, no. I
No,
said, Sauce
that
Walker
nigga-
close to my
Yeah,
age.
he's
I
early
said,
30s.
I think he my class. I said, he got to be class of 09 because I went to school my senior year in Katy, and he went to school in the Southwest. We literally were like rival districts or whatever at the time because we didn't have enough schools in Katy. So they merged us with Southwest District. Anyways, I'm like, no, that nigga is like my age. They were like, no, he not. He like 40 something.
up.
I said, no, it's not. I said, I'm about to Google it. That shit said June 29th, 1990. I said, this nigga just turned 35. I said, I told you we're the same age.
that's all that lean and shit.
And I said that. I said, that's that lean in them pills. I said, that lean that have you looking old, your belly
Old
looking
as
like you
fuck.
pregnant. Them men who belly look like that is not genetics. Like, that is, that's lean and
Yeah.
oil and drugs.
That shit is just sitting in your stomach.
That should be looking okay. We know somebody in common. I'm gonna say something about it when we get off because oh my God, rest in peace to Palms. We did all this talking about Dallas club culture, and today
Rest
is
in peace
Palms.
to the place that fired me
That's
before
nice.
my shift even started. But I heard that I'll tell it off camera.
All right, thank y'all so much for tuning in. This was another good episode of How You Doing the Most. Please follow us on all our platforms. We are going to be dropping on our Patreon really soon. Hopefully by this video, Patreon is up and moving and going because we got some stuff for y'all. So please follow us on everything. I'm at Cinnamon J.
I'm at Branee Diane.
And I met Zoe Shot Me.
And we out this thing.
Bye-bye. I've been getting